Hello, Dr. Davis. What we're looking at here is the analog side and the logic of our Sumobot. And over here is our mechanical structure to our Sumobot. This is the motor and this is the H-bridge to the part that was damaged when it fell or whatever happened to it. What happened was these MOSFETs here were bent in, and this top part is the drain, and so before we really paid attention to it, or while it was running before, they shorted out and they no longer work. We don't have any more of these, so we're unable to repair this part. Our solution is we took this motor that we found in the lab and built a smaller version of an H-bridge using the BS170s and the ZVP 330s. We're also using this motor over here that we were using for our original design. This board here has our line detectors. We have 4 line detectors that we're going to set at each corner. This line detector here is for the upper right corner. This one over here is for the upper left corner. This one back here is for the back left corner, and this last one here is for the back right corner. This board here holds our beacon detectors. We have 4 of those. We have this one here, which is for the back of the robot. This one here is for the front part. This one is for the right, and this one's for the left. This is the board, along with this board, that we tried to solder, but unfortunately soldered up wrong and fried before the contest. What we're looking at here is 2 summing amps that take in the sensor logic and output it to an H-bridge. These 2 summing amps right here, as you'll see with these resistors here, they take in the signals. Over here we have our light sensor that will detect when the lights are on or off. We're using a photo transistor and 2 power MOSFETs. To test the line sensors, we're going to put a finger over top of the line sensor to reflect back what would represent a white line. So for each one, we're just going to put a finger over it and show the motor's reactions. For the beacon detectors, we're going to use these reflective envelopes to isolate each beacon, and we're going to isolate each detector and then put the beacon there so that we can see the reaction of those motors. And finally, to detect, or for the light detector, we're just going to put our hand over it because of the windows over here. We're going to have to cover it up like this. What we're looking at here is default mode for the Sumobot. I'm now going to demonstrate how the photo transistor, if light's blocked from the windows in the room, which might be difficult, the robot motor should stop. You'll notice that both of them stopped. I'm going to turn it off. We're now going to test the line sensors. This first line sensor is the upper right. Right now the motor is going this way, and this motor is going this way. When I put my finger over this line sensor, this one is still going this way, while this one is now going this way. This next line sensor is the upper left. When I put it on there, it goes this way, and this one is now going this way. This next line sensor is the back left, and when I put my finger over that, this one is going this way, and this motor is going this way. This last one is the back right, and it is now going this way, while this one is going this way. To test the beacon detectors, we're going to put the beacon here. For this beacon, we're going to put the beacon here and isolate it. This motor is now going this way, while this one is going this way. If we isolate the second beacon, the motor is now going this way, while this one is going this way. If we isolate the third one, the motor goes this way, while this one goes this way. For the final beacon, if we isolate it, the motor goes this way, while this one goes this way.